Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and welcome to Bonny Parihar. Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about a new brand that's not from Sephora, because I was looking at my previous videos. Almost all the products that I've been talking recently has been from Sephora. It's like I've become a Sephora girl, wherein there was a time where I used to not shop much at Sephora. It was completely Ulta because I loved their point system, because the more points you collect, they convert it into cash. So I love that system. But yeah, I was just wondering why I'm not going to Ulta like before. And when I popped into Ulta recently, I saw this new brand, Polite Society, and the packaging. Oh my God, I'm going to show you the packaging. The packaging is so pretty, and they have a very separate gondola for this. So I went to two Ultas. In one of the Ulta, the gondola was right in front, and in one Ulta, the gondola was right at the back. So, but still, the gondolas look pretty, and it is from the brand Polite Society. They've launched the brand with 4 new products. About the brand itself, if you know Gerard and Jerome from Too Faced Cosmetics, so they were the founders of Too Faced, and now they are the founders of Polite Society. So Polite Society, I was just reading about the brand. Gerard and Jerome, if you did not know, they are dog lovers, so they always support any charity that has to do with animals. So they are vegan, cruelty free, they are clean, and the motto of this brand is no negativity, only positivity, be polite, bring all the good vibes, and makeup is fun. All right, so this is how the foundation packaging is. Very simple, a very beige color box, and this is the foundation. Oh my God, look how pretty this is. This comes with a pump, which I love. It's not too heavy, because when you see the packaging like this, you might think that it's heavy, but it's not that heavy. I like the frosted bottle so that you can still see if the foundation is finishing, and it has niacinamide, willow bark, vegan hyaluronic acid. So this is medium to full coverage. So as I normally do, I have one brush and one damp beauty sponge. We're going to try it on both sides. Before that, let me put on my primer. My Tatcha primer is running out, and I have never bought the Tatcha primer when there's not been a sale. I mostly buy all my Tatcha products when there's a sale, and I always have backups. But because I try a lot of products, I buy just one primer every year. But this year, maybe I used it more. I need a new one, and I also need the Sephora sale to come as soon as possible. Okay, so you need to shake the bottle, shake it really well. So this is like 2 pumps, and when I see it, I feel that it is creamy. Yes. Oh wow, look at this. It is creamy. I like the coverage it's giving on my hand. I feel it is a little bit warmer for my skin tone, but this is the best I could match. This is the best I could match to my skin. So let's just go with it. For some reason, I thought it's gonna be too warm on my skin tone. It's like a perfect match. What is the shade that I'm wearing? It is medium tan neutral. See, I got a neutral tone, but for some reason on my hand, it's looking very peachy. Tell me if I'm wrong. It does look peachy, right? And this feels like a perfect foundation that has a blend of skincare ingredients in it, because I was just swiping my brush around and it was easily blending. Normally when I swipe my brush around, especially this brush, it leaves a lot of brush strokes on my skin, and I have to go up with a beauty blender to just smooth it out all over my skin. But this is not leaving any brush stroke, and it was very easy to blend. It was super smooth to blend it out. So I love it. I did not have to buff it into my skin. I just could swipe it all over, and it was perfect. So right now with one layer, it's giving me medium coverage. It is definitely medium to buildable. That's what they say. So we're going to try out that as well. So let me just go on the same side to do 2 layers so that we can see the difference. And just watch. Right? Oh my god, this is perfectly matching my neck. And I haven't found this perfect match in a very, very long time, and I'm loving it. I love the formulation so far. I love the way it is blending out into my skin. I love the ease of application. Oh my god, I am totally falling in love with it already. But let's wait, because I can see a very good amount of coverage, but it is so matching to my skin tone. I don't know how to explain it. I can see this is bare skin and this has foundation, but it still looks so much like my skin. Wow, do you see the glow it's giving me, the radiance? And you can see the difference over here. I'm blown away. I am blown away. So let us try with the Beauty Blender. Okay, so I was absolutely right. So this is not a product that you need to bounce around or buff it into your skin. This is a product that just give it swipes and it easily moves around your skin. So yeah, the Beauty Blender was taking a little bit of time. I feel coverage wise, it is very similar to the brush, but in the way of blendability or ease of application, I think brush 1,000 times so much better. So I'm going to do one more layer because we have 2 layers this side, and the second layer I'm just going to blend it with my brush. Wow, that took hardly half a minute, and I am loving the finish. I want a closer look. Because of the camera, I have my mirror a little bit far. Oh my god, wow, it really looks stunning and it really looks like my skin. Yeah, the truth to be said, after a really, really long time, I found a perfect, I mean perfect skin tone match. Maybe I can just use one layer and get out and no one would even know that I'm wearing foundation. That is how perfect it's looking on my skin. I hope this is the way it looks all day long, because I have oily combination skin. I have smile lines on my forehead. So I don't want it to crease. So that's what we're going to check out today. I know it's a complete brand, but I'm still going to do the wear test. Yeah, I am going to do a wear test because it's a foundation. So the next product, this is their face palette. It is the Polite Society Go Flush Yourself. That's funny. Go Flush Yourself. It is a blush and glow face palette. So this is how the palette looks. This, oh my god, that's something that I don't like when you have this finish, the mirrory type finish. It looks, oh, okay. So this is how it opens up. And it has 2 blushes. I think that's what, let me look at it. Okay, it has one matte blush, one very glowy blush, which already looks like Orgasm. And it has 2 glow. I thought there's a bronzer. I thought the other one was a bronzer. Okay, so I think all 4 of them have completely different formulation, but on the back, they've mentioned the name of the blushes and they've also mentioned all the ingredients in each of the blush. Because definitely when I look at it, we know that all 4 are different formulations. So I don't want to dip my finger into it, but I know that we are testing it out. So I'm trying out the first. It feels soft. That has a little bit of glow. I think that is like a blush topper. And then I'm taking this. This is the one that looks very much like Orgasm. Do you see this? Do you see the thready type texture on my finger? It looks like it's peeling away. Yeah, this is peeling away. So this is the shade Made You Blush, which feels a lot like Orgasm. And even if you look into the pan, Do you see the way it is peeling here? So I don't know how that is going to feel, but yeah, we're going to try it out. And the next is Glow For It. This is the one, Glow For It. This feels okay, but I can feel the powder. So that is a highlighter. And the last, this one, this looks like a matte finish. Wow. I like this feel. I like the way this one feels. Okay. So finally we have something that would actually show up on our skin. Okay, I don't think they had any different colors. This was the only color that they had. Yeah, this was the only color that they had. Normally they have for medium skin, dark skin, light, fair. First, I feel that they need to have something that is more inclusive. I think this, we can try it out. Let's just give it a whirl. First, I thought this has a bronzer, so let me just do my bronzer first. Okay, bronzer is done. So I am scared to use this because it's peeling off. So I'm going to use this matte blush with the highlighter that comes above it. Thank God I haven't removed this paper so it's not flashing the camera. So first I go with highlighter and then I go with the blush and then I do my concealer. And then if required, I go with a little bit more highlighter. But this is the way I've been using it these days. So I've taken a bit of highlighter. It's okay. It's not blowing my mind. Let me see in the camera if it is. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. It's not giving me that. It's like a very simple, light-weighted highlighter. Do you have anything called the light-weighted highlighter? Yeah, the color definitely shows up. So that is why I told this is like a blush topper, but I'm using it as a highlighter. Let's try the other one. Let's try the other highlighter. Let's try this one, which I felt that I could feel it being a little bit powdery. I hope it doesn't feel chunky. Okay, so this is giving us the highlighting effect. Okay, this one I like. I think I need to have a closer look to see if it is chunky or not. Oh no, I don't see the chunkiness. I could feel the powder, but when I use it on my skin, I don't feel or I don't see the chunkiness. Nowadays it's so funny when I highlight my nose, because when I was with my brother in Mexico and also here, there are a lot of times, especially when my brother told that it was so funny, in between we were roaming around and he comes to me, there's something on your nose. It happened yesterday also, but there's something on your nose. So I just took my mirror and I looked, what? He told this. I told, that's my highlighter. I do that on purpose. And a lot of people have told me here as well, there's something on your nose. And thankfully I have few friends who support me that this is the way it is. This is how they wear the highlighter. So just let her be her. So I'm taking off the excess on my hand. So it is pigmented. The blush, the matte blush is really good. And wow, I like it. So can we say that we like this palette just because we like one blush shade? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going blind here. I'm just looking at the viewfinder and doing my blush. Okay. I like it. I like the way it is sitting on my skin. I like the way it is sitting on top of the foundation. It looks too much like this because I haven't done my concealer, remember? So I'm going to go to do my concealer. This side, I feel the highlighter, the second highlighter that we use, that looks a little bit patchy over here. But this side, it looks really pretty. I don't know what that is about. Let me show you the time because we are going to do the wear test. It is 7:13 in the morning. Yeah, it's an early day today. Let me finish everything except my mascara and gloss and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with almost my full face done. So I think mascara we can do last. I'm just so disappointed I picked up the mini version. So this is how the packaging is. So this is called the Polite Society Greatest Lashes of All Time. So this gives you length, curl, volume, everything. It's like all in one. So I think I need to bring you closer. So this is how the package looks. And let's see. And this is how the wand looks. The bristles are very, very short, very, very tiny bristles, and it looks like a plastic wand, but let's try it out. Normally I get scared of these wands because I feel they poke into my eye. and I haven't curled my lashes or anything. We're just going in with it. Wow. I'm not sure about the curl, but yeah, I can say it is lengthening my lashes, and volume, wow. It is giving really good volume, and this is just one layer. So one layer for me is when you dip it in once and go with the brush. It's not like just you're swiping once and that's one layer. No. So once I've taken out the brush, I can keep swiping it on my lashes, and that would be one layer. If I dip it for the second time and go again, that would be second layer. So let me just, I'm just going to wait for 30 seconds and do the second layer so that we can see the exact difference. Okay, so now that it is almost 30-40 seconds, I've dipped it again, and we're going with our second layer. Okay, not much of a difference, but a little bit of difference with the second layer. I normally, for mascaras, I never go 2 layers. I only like 1 layer because I feel that it gives me that spider web sort of effect, and I don't like that. This is not sticking together. It's not giving the spider web effect, but it is giving me good volume. It is lengthening, okay with lengthening, but curl, I don't know. I don't know about the curl, but volume, really good volume. So this, let me do the other eye. Okay, so see this side? I just remembered, this is my bad side. This is my good side, and this is just one layer. Look at the length it's giving me. Wow. And I feel it's giving me a little bit of curl. It's not as bad as this one, but it is giving me a little bit of curl, but length, oh my God. I love the length it's giving me, and I'm gonna do the second layer to check the volume. Do you see the effect? Wow. I love it. I love it. But because we're doing a wear test for the entire day for the foundation, we would see if this stays the same. Normally when I do 2 layers, I have the issue of it getting powdery and a little bit of it getting into my eyes. So we will check that as well. So moving on to the gloss. So I'm going to keep it on close up itself because I want to show you my lips as well. I'm just wearing a lip liner, and oh my God, if you haven't tried the Makeup Revolution, this is the IRL Filter Finish Lip Definer, and this is in Burnt Cinnamon. I'm loving it. And I used the lip liner and I dabbed it off with a cotton pad or a tissue. You can do whatever you want. This is also clean formula. Obviously, all their products are clean formulation. And this is how the packaging is. It comes in a very baby pink finish inside as well. The gloss itself is a very pinky finish. And this, I think it's a lip oil. Is that? No, it's an oil gloss. So this is the Polite Society Big Mouth Lip Plumping Oil Gloss. I did not try it on my lips. I definitely tried it on my hand. And obviously you won't feel the pumping feel when you try it on your hand. This is how the wand looks. So the tip is picking up a good amount of product. I don't like to swipe it because I feel the color of the lip liner would come off to this tube. So just gonna touch it on my lips. Wow. Okay, I can smell the cinnamon. Oh, I can feel the cinnamon on my tongue right now. Okay, now I can feel the burn on my lips. Oh my God, it's burning. It's getting heated. It's getting heated. Okay, it's getting heated. Okay, so I'm going to wear all these products for some time now, and it is getting heated. The texture is completely different from the Too Faced Cosmetics, their lip injection. It's completely different. I think the lip injections are way thicker, and this was way light, and maybe that is why they call it an oil gloss. The texture is very light. I don't feel it very slippery on my lips. It feels like I'm wearing a satin lipstick. Oh my God, now I can feel the fire even in my saliva. The saliva, this saliva that is going down my throat, I can feel the cinnamony, the fiery effect. It's getting really heated. This is not the type of heat that I like. Oh my god, it's like my lips are on fire. Oh, no, I don't like this. I don't like the gloss at all. It is too spicy for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off, but before that, let me show you my look. So I wanted to give you a close-up of my skin. I'm loving the foundation. The foundation I'm totally in love with. Not much of a hype girl for the palette. I am loving the mascara. This, a total no-no. But still, we're going to do a run through when we come back by the end of the day. I'm going to wear this for at least 8 hours. It says it's long wearing, so maybe I'll wear it for more than 8 hours because it's just 7 in the morning. So yeah, let me get going with my day and I'll see you right back. Hello. I am back for my final check-in. It is, I think, exactly 8 hours and here I am. It's going to be very quick. It's going to be very quick. It's going to be very quick. I don't want to take a lot of your time because there are 4 products and I tend to talk a lot like the way I'm doing right now. So I'm going to be very quick. So first let's talk about the foundation. This has skincare ingredients. It has niacinamide, willow bark and vegan hyaluronic acid. I like the way it is sitting on my skin. I like the ease of application. I love the skin tone and yeah, I like everything, but yeah, there's a but. It is settling ever so slightly into my pores, on my nose and on my chin. Only over there. Everywhere else, even on my forehead and my cheek, it looks absolutely fine. It is still blurring out my skin. It has completely blurred out my pores, but only the nose and my chin area I can see a little bit of moving and settling into the pores. So it is an okay foundation because I am 41 years old and I have oily combination skin. So this is the way it is working for my skin type. So moving to the palette, let me talk about the palette. This, not my favorite. I liked the blush that I tried, but other than that, I didn't like anything else. I didn't like the highlighter. The highlighter is not my favorite. And this matte blush also has a little bit of sheen to it. I love the color. Medium skin tone girls, especially me, we love a peachy color. Let me see how this feels. The color, oh, what color is that? Made You Blush, is that the shade? Because I showed you how it is peeling off. So let me take a little bit on the brush that I used this morning. It has a lot of pigmentation though. It is very glowy and it is emphasizing my texture. Yep, it is emphasizing my texture over here. So yeah, this was the only product that I did not try and I am not very fond of it. It is pigmented. It is pigmented, but it is emphasizing my texture. So yeah, this is not my favorite. I would not even suggest because there are so many amazing face palettes. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I would definitely not suggest that. So next, talking about the mascara. Look at how my eyelashes look. Do I need to say more? I'm just gonna close my statement saying this is amazing. Awesome. Initially I told I'm not sure about the curling effect. It is still giving me a curl, a very slight curl, not as much curl as I expected to be, but still it's giving me the slight curl and it's holding the curl all day long. That is the most important part. There are a lot of mascaras that they give you the curl, but within 2 hours the curl, your hair falls flat again. But this is holding up the curl so very well. It's giving me amazing volume and a beautiful length. So love, love, love this product. So this is my favorite product out of the entire collection. And moving to the lip oil gloss, I think this is the dud. I think out of the entire collection, this is the one that I don't want to use the word hate, but I don't like this at all. It was burning my lips. So I told you after the video I'm going to take it off because it was burning, but I did not take it off. I wanted to see for how long it's going to burn my lips. I waited for 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. It did not stop the burning sensation. So I had to take it off. My lips were on fire. I could literally feel that my lips were so hot. And even after I took off, the gloss, it was burning for at least for another 6-7 minutes. I had to soothe it down with some lip balm, and I was, oh my god, it was a task. It was a task to bring back my lips to normal, but it did give me a plumping effect. The plumping effect was there, but I cannot bear the heat and the burning sensation for this plumping effect. I'm wearing the Patrick Ta lip gloss. That is also a plumping lip gloss. I wore it just now and I don't know where I left it. So that is a gloss that it gives me the plumping effect. At the same time, it doesn't burn my lip. It just gives me a pepperminty effect, but otherwise it's not burning my lip. If you are a person who can stand the super duper heat, you can try it out. It's not for me. So that is it from my side. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching till the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.